Hey Geminis, how are we doing this week? This is your weekly mini reading from February the 21st to 28th. Spent the week kind of with family this week, so thought I'd just do a mini reading to kind of get that in there. If this resonates with you, please like, subscribe, and if it doesn't, then maybe check your moon and rising sign, because you could be in that energy as well. I'll be doing it a little differently this week. I'll just be picking the oracle cards first, kind of seeing what I kind of got here, and then I'll kind of clarify with the tarot. All right. So it kind of seems here that I kind of feel a little bit of a block energy here. Kind of feels like you aren't really appreciating life right now. You're not appreciating kind of what you have. We have the appreciation card kind of right off the bat here. So it always talks about appreciating what we have and appreciating our family that's in good health, appreciating the things that are going right in our life, appreciating even hard emotions, hard lessons. I think that's really valuable as well to appreciate, even if you are in such a negative, maybe depressed state, is really appreciating that you feeling that emotion, because I think it does put a change on it, and it really kind of gets us out of all this negativity and turning into this negative spiral, because we have the cornucopia reversed here, and we also have strategy reversed, which means it's time for a new strategy here about going at things. I think the way whatever you're doing right now is kind of not working for you, and it's time to kind of take a second of yourself, take a second with yourself, appreciate you have and what's going on, and see the parts in your life where you might need to have a new strategy here, because the fruit is not really coming. The things that you're kind of wanting are kind of blocked here, with the cornucopia reversed. It seems like the fruits of your harvest aren't really manifesting right now, and I think it has to do with you being in this kind of negative headspace, and we want to really move you out of there. If this also is someone else that is like causing you to feel this way, just watch we kind of address it and communicate things, so that we don't get to a space of anger, because we do have a fiery climax approaches. So sometimes when we build up so much negativity or anger, it can really just hold a place for us, and hold it in kind of in our system here, and we can just kind of like just keep building and building and building, and another thing goes wrong and another thing goes wrong, and we kind of, it just builds and builds and builds and builds until finally you just kind of erupt and burst. So I think it's time to kind of move out of that negativity, and this is again with the full moon in Scorpio. It's time to release negativity before we kind of get to this fiery climax here, before we get to the space where everything is just the place where we just erupt and our emotions are kind of go all over the place. I'll do some clarifiers here for appreciation here. So it seems like you are kind of on the way to switching your mindset here. Kind of seems like you're kind of with the Four of Cups here, you're starting to see what the world has to offer. You're starting to see offers that are kind of coming in for you here, but there is this energy of greediness in a way, kind of with this Queen of Pentacles reversed. Kind of has this energy of when things kind of come our way, we kind of want more, is what I'm getting from this. We're not kind of appreciating that for what we have and what has, like, whatever the world is kind of offering us here. We're kind of be like, well, that's not good enough. That's not where my goal is yet. That's not, I would want to be here at this point. This job isn't like good enough, instead of appreciating kind of what the universe is kind of bringing towards you, and really looking at that, and really looking at the offers that are coming towards you, because maybe it might not be your overall end goal, it might be not fully where you want to go, but appreciate that you can kind of see these offers come in, and that you can make the decision for yourself. Because it seems kind of with like stability and coin here, maybe you're feeling also, Gemini, that you don't have enough money, or you're feeling in the sense of not feeling stable in your money as well with kind of this Queen of Pentacles reversed. But I kind of get it that you're kind of just kind of in a space. I'm sorry, I'm just going to call it as I see it, Gemini. It's kind of this space of being greedy, with kind of wanting too much without really having a practical plan to kind of get it, or a strategy to kind of get that. This could also be the energy of, I don't know, I'm kind of getting this energy as well where it's almost like things aren't good enough energy, Gemini, as well. So just like watch out for that. Like start appreciating every offer, even if an offer comes in that you see it come in and you really feel like it's not for you. Don't take it. You can appreciate someone offering you that. You can appreciate kind of maybe that job promotion or that relationship. But don't be greedy in the sense of being like scoff it off or like be negative kind of about it, because someone might be coming towards you with an offer that doesn't work out for you. Just appreciate that someone's offering you something and then move forward that way, Gemini. Can I get some cards on my strategy reversed? Okay, we're just losing passion about something here with the Queen of Wands reversed. We're not having that fire, that passion, that creativity moving forward. Maybe there is a fire sign in your life. Here, a female with the Queen of Pentacles reversed and the Queen of Wands reversed. Maybe it's time for a change. Maybe it's time to start looking for things or places or events that will kind of fuel that fire back in you, that passion. Because it kind of just feels like you're feeling like dudded this week. You're just kind of like rolling in a space of negativity and like anger because things aren't really going out the way you wanted. You're kind of losing attention span or like losing your kind of passion for the situation. I have another card for strategy here. Could be in the sense of you've kind of just been, I don't know, waiting for something to come your way, Gemini, instead of kind of taking the practical plan and pushing forward. I get some energy here with the Ten of Wands reverse that you might be working too hard, overworking yourself. So maybe you have been working over yourself, and you not feel like you're the person like not being appreciated by your company, feeling appreciated for what you do, because there is this kind of idea of like so much work that you're just kind of losing energy for it. You're losing passion. You're just like not excited about things anymore. So there needs to be a real regrouping here, Gemini, for you. You have the Four of Swords kind of here reversed, but for me I kind of get this energy with the Four of Swords. It means kind of a time of like maybe a time of action, but I think this is just like action of switching something up here. I think like having some time to kind of meditate to yourself and kind of think about what you want, and what you kind of feel moving forward will help you kind of spring into action and kind of get you on your toes again, because it seems like there's kind of this waiting energy that's kind of being released, or this kind of like tired, it almost seems like this like that it kind of might feel like this coasting energy. You kind of might have just been coasting for what you want, or you kind of maybe just been resting for a while and just like waiting for things to come towards you, but you don't really have a plan in place here. You don't really have a way to make your dreams a reality. You're kind of waiting for it to happen, instead of maybe, I don't know, like applying for a new job or like looking up, I don't know, like putting that kind of action plan towards it, right? Instead of just like waiting for kind of things to happen. Can I have the cornucopia reverse? Some clarification. Further clarification. Ooh. Ooh. All right, two main cards for the cornucopia. Thank you. Okay, so with the cornucopia reverse, this is what's happening here. Your wishes aren't being fulfilled at this time. Don't think that your wishes will never not be fulfilled. It seems like things are kind of growing for you and manifesting because your emotional energy is kind of not in the place right now that it needs to be. It's not kind of in this stable emotional place for you. Here with the with the Nine of Cups, it just kind of feels like feels like you need to kind of check yourself emotionally first and recover there, and then your whole kind of world will kind of change around you. Because we have the moon reversed here, which means kind of truth coming to the surface. I think you're going to start to see things a lot clearer here, what kind of needs to be done, what kind of needs to go, because you have the High Priestess here as well, and kind of truth coming to the surface, which means maybe you had an intuition about a situation or someone maybe at work. Again, if this is you overworking and not this could be you at work, kind of, what am I trying to say here, Gemini? Like you're starting to see things from the surface. Maybe you had an intuition about something, or this could be someone as well. Maybe this is a relationship as well. You could have felt something, a truth about this person. Deep down, kind of your intuition was telling you that maybe they're hiding a secret, or maybe that the full picture isn't here. But it looks like your intuition is kind of right here about them, and you really need to kind of sit in your own emotions and really get good with yourself and realize how to push forward that way and push forward with appreciation for yourself as well. So if that is a relationship, I'm sorry, because it sounds like some lies are kind of coming to the surface here. For some of you, that's not the situation. If it's a work thing, maybe someone's kind of been talking behind your back. But now is the time to really kind of work on yourself emotionally and kind of pull yourself back from the overworking yourself, and really kind of find that balance in your life right here, because it seems like you're going to have to do some reworking this week. That was your weekly reading. I hope this helped, Gemini.